Tonight, take a few moments to transform your evening with a simple yet powerful act of worship. Reciting Surah Al Ikhlas is more than just reading words. It is a declaration of Allah's oneness and a source of immense blessings. Even in its brevity, this surah carries rewards that can bring peace, protection, and divine mercy into your life. Stay with us as we guide you on how to recite it tonight and witness the spiritual impact it can create. Reciting Surah Al Ikhlas before sleeping is a powerful way to end your day with spiritual clarity and peace. As you prepare to rest, this recitation shifts your mind away from stress, worries, and worldly noise, allowing your heart to reconnect with Allah. It creates a moment of reflection where your thoughts calm down and your soul finds comfort in remembering His oneness. This nightly practice becomes a shield for your heart, reminding you that true security and tranquility come only from Him. By building this habit, you invite a sense of serenity that prepares you for a peaceful and blessed night. The virtue of Surah Al Ikhlas, being equal to 1/3 of the Quran, highlights its deep and comprehensive message about the essence of Tawheed. This surah summarizes the pure belief in Allah's oneness in a way that covers meanings found across the Quran. Its reward reflects how central this belief is in a Muslim's life. When a person recites it with understanding, they affirm that Allah has no partners, no weaknesses, and no needs. This powerful declaration strengthens faith, purifies intention, and elevates the heart. Its status reminds believers that even short acts of worship can hold immense spiritual value. Reciting Surah Al Ikhlas with sincerity and a present heart turns a simple act into a moment of deep worship. When you slow down and focus on each verse, your mind detaches from distractions and your heart becomes more conscious of Allah. This sincerity brings meaning to your recitation, allowing the words to settle within you rather than being spoken mechanically. A mindful recitation strengthens the connection between your faith and your actions, making your worship more genuine. This level of presence also helps cultivate humility, reminding you that you are speaking directly to your Creator, seeking closeness through every word. Affirming the oneness and perfection of Allah through this surah shapes the believer's understanding of who their Lord truly is. Each verse highlights that Allah is unique, unmatched, and free from any form of dependency or resemblance. Reflecting on these meanings strengthens the heart's certainty and removes any doubts about His absolute power. This recognition influences how a person lives, prays, and faces challenges, knowing their reliance is on the one who needs nothing and controls everything. By reciting this surah with awareness, a believer renews their commitment to pure Tawheed, grounding their faith in the clearest expression of Allah's greatness. The calmness, protection, and inner peace that come from reciting Surah Al Ikhlas are felt deeply by those who make it a nightly habit. As the heart engages with the meaning of Allah's oneness, the mind naturally releases tension and emotional heaviness. This spiritual tranquility becomes a shield against anxiety, fear, and negative thoughts that often arise at night. Many believers experience a soothing sense of closeness to Allah that settles their worries and brings emotional balance. This peace is not simply a feeling, but a gift that strengthens resilience, allowing the heart to rest with trust and comfort. The blessings that come to those who remember Allah sincerely are often felt in quiet, subtle ways that transform daily life. When a believer recites Surah Al Ikhlas with a pure heart, Allah places ease in matters that once felt heavy and opens doors they never expected. This remembrance draws divine mercy, softens the heart and increases spiritual awareness. Barakah begins to enter a person's time, health, and relationships, bringing harmony where there was imbalance. These blessings are not limited to material gain. They include emotional strength, clarity in decisions, and a deeper connection to Allah that guides every step forward. Angels surrounding the one who recites with purity is a mercy that brings both comfort and protection. When a believer engages in sincere remembrance of Allah, the angels are drawn to that atmosphere of faith. Their presence brings tranquility to the heart and keeps harmful influences away. This spiritual companionship strengthens a person's sense of safety, especially during the quiet moments of the night. Knowing that Allah sends His angels to those who remember Him encourages a believer to recite with even more devotion. Their presence is a reminder that sincere worship never goes unnoticed and is always met with divine care. Reciting Surah Al Ikhlas 3 times before making a dua creates a rhythm of devotion that enhances the sincerity of your supplication. Repetition helps the meaning settle deeply in the heart, allowing the believer to focus entirely on the oneness and perfection of Allah. It also builds spiritual momentum, preparing the soul to connect more intimately during the following prayer. This practice strengthens faith, reminding the heart of Allah's uniqueness and unmatched power. By repeating it, a believer reaffirms their reliance solely on Him, making their subsequent dua more heartfelt, focused, and likely to be accepted in ways beyond human expectation. Making a heartfelt dua after reciting Surah Al Ikhlas allows a believer to approach Allah with complete sincerity and humility. With the heart now focused and purified through the recitation, the supplication becomes a personal conversation with the Creator. This is the moment to express your deepest hopes, seek forgiveness, and ask for guidance, knowing that Allah is listening to every word. The connection established through the surah strengthens trust in His mercy and wisdom. By speaking from the heart, the believer experiences a sense of closeness and reliance on Allah, turning the act of dua into a powerful source of spiritual fulfillment. Trusting that Allah responds to sincere hearts is a fundamental aspect of faith that brings hope and reassurance. When a believer recites Surah Al Ikhlas with genuine devotion, it is a sign of pure intention, and Allah's mercy is drawn towards such sincerity. This trust encourages patience, knowing that even if answers do not come immediately, they will arrive in the best form and timing according to His wisdom. Believers learn to rely on Allah alone, finding comfort in His knowledge and power. This reliance strengthens the heart, deepens faith, and reinforces the certainty that no sincere act of worship is ever wasted. Reciting Surah Al Ikhlas tonight can bring peace, protection, and countless blessings into your life. May Allah guide your heart, forgive your sins, and fill your nights with tranquility and light. At Graceful Deen, we hope this reminder inspires you to strengthen your connection with Allah every day. If this touched your heart, share it with others and subscribe for more powerful Islamic reminders. Comment below with your heartfelt dua tonight. And let's make this a chain of sincere prayers together.